Lucius Annaeus Seneca, better known simply as Seneca, lived a life as captivating as his philosophy. Born in Spain in 4 BC, he rose to prominence in ancient Rome as a writer, philosopher, and even an advisor to Emperor Nero. But Seneca wasn't interested in accumulating power. He saw philosophy as a way of life, a path to navigate the turbulent waters of human existence. His writings, particularly the essay on the joys of a simple life, offer timeless wisdom on achieving happiness through simplicity and virtue. Seneca argued that true joy doesn't reside in extravagant possessions or social status. Instead, he championed a life grounded in Stoic principles. This philosophy, popular in ancient Greece and Rome, stressed virtue, reason, and living in harmony with nature. Seneca, through his own experiences and observations, breathed new life into these ideas, making them accessible and relevant to everyday people. His teachings resonate even today, offering us a roadmap to navigate the complexities of modern life. Stoicism emerged in a world of uncertainty and upheaval. It provided a framework for navigating the challenges of life with resilience and wisdom. At its core, Stoicism emphasizes virtue as the sole good. This means focusing on what we can control, our thoughts, actions, and reactions, rather than external events outside our influence. By mastering our minds, Stoics believed we could find tranquility regardless of external circumstances. Stoicism doesn't ask us to become emotionless robots. Instead, it encourages us to approach our emotions with rationality. We learn to identify and challenge destructive thoughts and cultivate a sense of inner peace that external events can't shake. This focus on virtue and reason forms the bedrock of Seneca's philosophy, guiding us towards a life of fulfillment and purpose. Seneca's life was anything but simple. He faced exile, political intrigue, and even a death sentence from his former pupil, Emperor Nero. These experiences could have bred resentment and bitterness. Instead, they became the crucible in which his Stoic beliefs were forged and refined. He learned to find strength in adversity, accepting what he couldn't change and focusing on his own moral development. Through his writings, we witness Seneca grappling with real-world challenges through the lens of Stoicism. He shares his insights on dealing with grief, overcoming anger, and finding contentment amidst chaos. These personal reflections transform Stoicism from an abstract philosophy into a practical guide for living. By sharing his struggles and triumphs, Seneca invites us to apply these timeless principles to our own lives. In On the Joys of a Simple Life, Seneca challenges our conventional notions of success. He argues that the pursuit of wealth, status, and material possessions often leads to a hollow existence. The fleeting nature of these external rewards leaves us perpetually wanting more, never truly satisfied. Seneca uses the metaphor of a triumphal procession. Picture a victorious general paraded through the streets, adorned with gold and cheered by the masses. While it appears glorious, Seneca reminds us that within the chariot, behind the mask of triumph, often sits a deeply unhappy individual. True happiness, he argues, comes not from external validation, but from within, from a life lived in accordance with virtue and purpose. If the pursuit of material excess is a dead end, what's the alternative? Seneca proposes a radical notion: simplicity. By simplifying our lives, our possessions, desires, and commitments, we free ourselves from the anxieties and burdens that weigh us down. This doesn't mean renouncing all worldly possessions and living like a hermit. Instead, it's about being mindful of what truly matters. Focus on cultivating meaningful relationships, pursuing knowledge and personal growth, and contributing to the well-being of others. By prioritizing these intrinsic values, we create a life of greater purpose and satisfaction. Simplicity then becomes not a sacrifice, but a pathway to liberation. Materialism, with its seductive allure, promises happiness but delivers only a fleeting illusion. We become trapped in a cycle of wanting and acquiring, never truly content with what we have. This insatiable hunger for more affects us on both personal and societal levels. On a personal level, materialism fuels anxiety, envy, and a constant sense of inadequacy. We compare ourselves to others, measuring our worth by the size of our homes or the brands we wear. This breeds dissatisfaction and prevents us from appreciating the simple joys life has to offer. On a societal level, materialism drives overconsumption and environmental degradation. We exploit resources and pollute the planet in a never-ending quest for more, jeopardizing the well-being of future generations. Seneca recognized the corrosive nature of unchecked desire. He argued that by reducing our wants, we reduce our anxieties and open ourselves up to true contentment. This doesn't mean denying ourselves pleasure or living an austere life. Rather, it's about aligning our desires with what is truly valuable and within our control. When we focus on virtue, on living honestly, courageously, and justly, we find a more enduring and fulfilling form of happiness. Our focus shifts from acquiring things to becoming better human beings. We find joy in personal growth, meaningful connections, and contributing to something larger than ourselves. This shift in perspective from wanting to being is at the heart of Seneca's message. If you liked the video, please let me know by clicking the like button. If you want to share your thoughts on the video, you can do that in the comments section. If you want to receive notifications when a new video is uploaded, you can subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching.